Well, our wonderful Vice President Kamala Harris visits Puerto Rico and partakes in a song. Until she finds out that the song is protesting against her.
What the fuck?
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this, yes, she's an ass.
You ain't lying.
But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on Monday. Of course, we start off a new week, and normally I would say, hey, you know what, same shenanigans, same bullshit, but then again, there's always new bullshit. Puerto Rico. What a segue, huh? No, Puerto Rico's not bullshit, but anyway, Puerto Rico. A country that is close to me, being of Puerto Rican heritage. Both my parents were born in Puerto Rico. An incredible looking island, a beautiful scenery, the people, the sounds, the smells. But Puerto Rico has its fair share of nonsense, has its fair share of shenanigans, has its fair share of corrupt politicians, Democrats, anyone. And of course, the country's been rocked by bad weather for the better part of the last decade. So why am I talking about Puerto Rico? Well, it turns out that our wonderful, incredibly qualified Vice President Kamala Harris, yes, the one and only. Yes, we've seen her at the border. We've seen her over at I think Ukraine, was it? Trying to negotiate deals. The queen of word salad herself decided to visit the island. And of course, she visited the island, and only what she can do. And she took part in a song. She took part in a Puerto Rican song. And but there was something odd about it. She found that, she stopped participating when she found out that the song was protesting against her. Yes, she's an ass. But then again, when your president is Joe Biden, he's taught her well. This, coming out of Breitbart. Watch, Kamala Harris claps along the Puerto Rican protest song before realizing it's about her. Yes, she's an ass. Vice President Kamala has a embarrassing fumble during Friday's visit to Puerto Rico, where she was spotted clapping along to a protest song against her before an aide actually translated the lyrics and said, yeah, it's about you, bitch. After delivering remarks in the territory capital of San Juan, Harris stopped by the neighborhood of San Teodoro de Gogoyo Community Center to hear the community leaders, Fox News reports. A group of protesters holding signs with messages including Kamala Harris, war criminal, and calling the U.S. genocidal, met the vice president outside the community center along with a band playing music. Video captured the hilarious moment. Is it hilarious, or is it just typical of the dementia administration? Well, you be the judge. When Harris went from smiling and clapping along to dropping her hands when a staffer next to her reportedly translated the Spanish lyrics. You see her aid. You see the dude clapping, right? The clapping because he knows exactly what's worth, and he's laughing, and she was like, "Yeah," basically saying, "Dang, you're an ass and a clown." I love it. I love it. Quote: "We want to know, Kamala, what did you come here for? We want to know what you think about the colony." An activist sang, accompanied by percussion instruments. The song included lyrics: "Long live free Palestine and Haiti." You know what? I was supporting you guys. I was supporting you guys, but then you fucked it all up with the Palestine shit, according to Puerto Rican journalist Estrada Pacheco. After Harris seemed to realize what the song was about, she nodded and folded her hands in front of her. The vice president's visit marked her first trip to the Caribbean island since entering office. Well, the fact of the matter is that, fun fact, that she didn't know Puerto Rico actually existed until about 5 minutes before she took flight. Fun little story. Just start out. Not hammering, not hard political news, but just a feel-good story. As we all know, Kamala Harris has been an embarrassment. The worst vice president in the history of vice presidents. Yes, she takes the crown. She sits there on her throne and acts the ass. The fact of the matter is, as we all know, that Kamala Harris got her job on her knees. And we'll leave that right there. But she's been an embarrassment. She is the queen of word salad. Because whatever you think she means, she really doesn't mean it, because she means something totally different. And of course, don't get me started about Joe Dementia, because of course, he's a clown as well. But for her to go to Puerto Rico and basically pander bullshit, we've invested $140 billion to the country, and look how wonderful the country looks. Yes, the country looks so amazing that it's still recovering from Hurricane Maria. Still. After what was it? 4 or 5 years now? It was pre-COVID when that island got hit. Still recovering. And knocked out 80% of the island. And yet still recovering. So, yeah, while you had no problem cutting checks for Ukraine, our tax money to Ukraine, I got no problem with sending federal aid to Puerto Rico. None. Puerto Rico's a commonwealth. I got no issues. But what I have issue is with a clown like Harris, who has nothing better to do, because she's worthless. She's worthless. I mean, I guarantee you that they sit there with a book in their hand going, let's see, been to the border, check, made an ass out of herself in Ukraine, check, word salad on a daily basis, check. How about Puerto Rico? Has she been to Puerto Rico yet? She doesn't know what Puerto Rico is. Tell her it's an island in the Caribbean. It's a commonwealth of ours. Just make sure you update her, as, because the plane's on standby, because she's got to go, like, now. And whatever songs they sing, yeah, just tell her to go along with it. Just tell her to clap along with it. That's pretty much her agenda. That's her itinerary right there. That's her secretary going, yeah. Okay, yeah, Puerto Rico show. I think one day they were just like saying, you know what? We're going to close our eyes, throw a dart, at the world map and see where it lands. And it landed on Puerto Rico. So off she went. But anywho, that was me taking a little side trip there. But at the end of the day, you could always count on Kamala Harris looking the fool, acting the fool, being the fool. Because, we can say that Joe Biden is the court jester, but she's the court jester lying in wait. God forbid. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. When you see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Appreciate you guys watching. Continue to spread the show. Continue to help the show grow. And we'll see you next time. Peace.